Welcome to Wednesdays with Wayne, and spring is such a spectacular time of the year. I want to just show you a few of the different things blooming right now in the garden center. Let's start with the lilacs. Lilacs have come a long way to short varieties and compact varieties. This one's called Tiny Dancer, which is half or less the size of your common lilac. You've got things like your Dwarf Korean lilac and this Kim Lilacs. So again, all of them are more compact. These are not quite as fragrant as some of the other varieties like Tiny Dancer and the Centuria variety, but again, they're more compact and very useful in the landscape. And then we've also got things like the Bloomerangs, which actually do a little bit of repeat blooming. Interesting form here of lilacs on a standard, so you've got this kind of tree form of a Dwarf Korean lilac as well. When it comes to other spring blooming stuff, you've got things like your azaleas. Your deciduous azaleas here have absolutely no foliage yet, but their flowers are coming on kind of showy. And then some of the other azaleas like Stewart's and Karen's are just about done here at the nursery. It's very important if you're going to grow any type of azalea or rhododendron that you have an extremely well-drained, somewhat acidic soil. Those are very important requirements to grow very successful azaleas and rhododendrons, and they also need to be in a site where they get a little bit of shade. You can see just a few of the PJM types that are done blooming, and these are the Catawba hybrids, which are always a little bit later than the PJM types. Coming on also in the nursery is a whole series of Weigelas. The spilled wine is one of our favorites, relatively compact, great little plant. Weigela happens to be one of my favorite spring blooming plants. We've got two types, the Dwarf Weigela, Gardeniae, as well as a form that has a blue foliage. So some great spring blooming stuff here at the nursery. There's also a series of perennials we have. I'm going to have Dana just take a quick flip and get one quick picture of these amazing coral bells. Spring color on them is fantastic as well. Caramels, some of the old varieties like Palace Purple. We've got the Plum Pudding and this brand new yellow variety called Lemon Supreme, followed by some of the Astilbes, which are going to be coming on as well. So let's look forward to spring and all these great spring blooming perennials and shrubs. Stop in and take a look. And again, thank you for joining us for Wednesdays with Wayne, sponsored by Niemeyer's Landscape Supply. And remember, beautiful landscapes start here.